friends, welcome back. If you're new here, hi, how are you? My name is Katie Nofel and welcome to my neck of the woods. This is just a channel of my fiance and I as we get ready to get married this coming July at very young ages. We cover everything on this channel from random projects that I find just laying around to covering deeper topics like being an interfaith couple, getting married so young, and that kind of jazz. So, welcome. I hope you enjoy yourself. Be sure you like and subscribe to my channel. Anyone who has met me this entire process while I've been making these knows that I've said that I'm never going to say that in my video, but here we go. This week is Fresh and Bulky, and I was kind of trying to figure out what I want to do with my time this week because I upload every 2 weeks, just kind of, that's as many videos I can handle without going insane. We currently have another video that we started filming yesterday in the works, but today I wanted to start painting this pot. I found 3 of these pots that all have German writing in them, and they were getting thrown out, and so my mom said I could have them. And we're in the middle of a no-buy right now. We're currently on day 5, but I didn't have any art supplies, so I went and I bought some paint, which in the future you'll see me mention this in my no-buy video, which should be going up in about a month. In about a month I think that should be up. But yeah. In the meantime, I am just going to be talking at you and showing you how I paint this pot. So first I want to say that I'm pretty sure there's some people on here who I do not know. So if you don't know me, welcome. Follow me on Instagram, add me on Snapchat, let's be friends. Every good friend was once a stranger. So there are a couple of things while I paint I wanted to catch you guys up on. First one was that wedding planning is happening. It's going well. I picked out my wedding dress. Hence edits these videos, so I can't show it to you guys yet. But people who have seen it do really like it. And the next video I'll be posting will be of my bridesmaids as they go and try on wedding dresses at David's Bridal, which is very exciting. So one person in that is going to be my friend Summer, who you remember. She has her own YouTube channel. You can check that out below. And then there's also going to be my maid of honor, Tyler. She's going to be in it. This is her debut, or the coming video, that will be her debut to my channel, even though she's watched all of them from the beginning. So Tyler, when you watch this, I'm excited to have you on the next one. And also the third person who will be with me will be my youngest cousin and also my only girl cousin. Her name is Alicia, and she is the youngest of my bridesmaids, and I am very, very excited that she is able to be one of my bridesmaids. It's all just so exciting. It's all starting to become real to me, and that's so weird because as a little kid you imagine how your wedding's going to be. You think about what the dress is going to look like. The dress that I picked does not look anything like how I thought it would when I was a little kid, which is fine, you know, because I'm older, I'm not a child now, but, you know, it's still not what little kid Katie had in mind for her wedding dress. But especially with COVID right now, there are a lot of unknowns. We can't tell how many people are going to be allowed to gather together next week, much less in July, which is hard, especially when you have people who want to come, who you've been planning on having people come your entire life, and suddenly you have to tell them, hey, I'm sorry, but we don't know if you'll be able to attend. And it gets frustrating for people. I'm definitely frustrated. My mom's definitely frustrated. Everyone is frustrated. But it's part of the journey. It's the journey we're going on. And that's okay. That's okay. I'm very optimistic about the whole thing still. I don't really have a whole lot to not be optimistic about. And that's the attitude I'm staying with. Okay, so right now I have the entire part of the pot painted. I got inside a little bit. You can see my fingerprints right there, right here. I'll clean that up later. So now what I'm working on is this part. As you can see, I kind of messed up with the lettering a little bit. I have to fix under the rim, but I'm going to be going in. I'm going to be filling in with white, and then I will let this dry, and I'll see if I need a second coat while I make dinner. So now that I've had dinner and the pot is more dry, this is how we're looking. We're not looking too bad. I'm not really painting inside a whole lot just because, well, we don't really need to. There's going to be potting soil in there. But let's finish this up and then I'll show you the final product. So right now I'm doing a lot of the finer details. I had dinner and I've come back and now I'm not really showing you guys. I apologize, but you know, Hens isn't here and it's harder to kind of show off what you're doing while you're doing it. So I just wanted to talk about some future plans of ours that are kind of in the works but not really. The biggest one right now is our no-buy is for our honeymoon. And that's been going okay. Hens has come and we've gone and we've eaten at Reed Park and looked at all the ducks for about a week now, where one of us will make lunch and the other one will eat it. And, well, we'll eat it together, but one of us will bring it and we'll share. And that's been going really well. It's a lot of, oh, look at the ducks, you know, just like the cute, fun stuff people kind of expect to do in a relationship, I think. But that's not all a relationship is. There's a lot of up and downs. Hens and I have been both very stressed lately. Just due to many reasons. And so it's good to kind of have that break with each other where we get to go and just hang out. But so our original honeymoon plans was we were going to go to Disneyland for 4 days and Legoland for like 1 or 2 days. But obviously COVID's kind of messed stuff up with that whole thing. It's been really very sad. I've definitely cried about it once or twice because it's kind of what we were planning on doing and we had talked about, and now we're not sure if we're going to be able to do that. And you know, it's frustrating. It's not anyone's fault. There's no one to blame. People get sick. But it's just a lot. And then also, my aunt, she's very sweet. She's teaching me how to eat healthier and just how to kind of buy more organic and more ethical foods, which is very nice of her. And so I'm hoping maybe we could focus on that a little bit more on this channel, is like just kind of like not how to be extremely healthy, but it's just like general health stuff. And yeah, I don't know how personal I want to get on my YouTube, just because I get kind of embarrassed with stuff, especially when you're sharing it with people where people are going to be able to watch this forever. Like, I'll be able to be 80 and be able to go back and find these videos and watch them, and you know, that's kind of an odd thought. Like, we're really the first generation. My generation is really the first ones who have that and know that we will be able to do that forever. And I'm not saying I don't like that idea, but it's very new just for the world. But I would really like to really just go somewhere with this channel, because I don't want to keep struggling for video ideas. Is this, I kind of pulled out of thin air. I was like, we need a video idea. I need to get this done. because I was going to do a day in my life, but I just didn't like how it turned out. And even during dinner, I was kind of starting to look at this video a little bit before I finished filming it, and I wasn't really liking it a whole ton either. So I'm kind of at this weird spot at the moment where I know what I'm doing this coming week, and that's the bridesmaids, and I have some plans for after that. I have a whole list. Like, I've planned this all out. But this week, for the life of me, I could not figure out what I wanted to do. And, you know, it's a lot. I'm not sure how many people actually watch these videos either. So, a lot of it is for me. Like, I'm not trying to get famous or anything. But anything you put in the internet, people are going to be able to find and watch. And so I want them to be good. And so that's kind of a stressful task, you know? I don't know what I'm trying to say. All I'm saying is that I do put some thought into these videos. Just some turn out better than others. And this might be one where it's not quite as good as it could be, but the next one should be pretty good. So I'm just going to tell me to take that out. This video, there's a lot that goes into this. I have to, first of all, find time to film, which it's currently almost 8 p.m. on a Saturday. It's currently like 8 p.m. on a Monday evening after I had a very long day at work. And so it's hard to try to find some time to get this stuff done. It's not horrible, it's just, I mean, it takes time to sit down and do stuff. So for the letters, all I'm really doing is I'm just kind of dotting. Just because I do want to be careful with this part. Because for all of the pots, the same kind of text is on all of them. And so I'd like for them all to look very similar to each other when they are done. So it'll probably be good to make sure I actually spelled this right. I think that should about do it. I am going to really quickly run over and show John, who's at the apartment right now, our new pot and take a thumbnail there. But here it is. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. I'm not much of an artist. It's not super clean, but when you see it from far away, it will look good. After the no-buy, I'll put another video on my channel of me putting plant in this sucker. So until then, thank you so much for bearing with me for this video. I'm extremely tired today. I was kind of out of ideas for this week, so I appreciate you sticking around if you've watched until now. Until then, enjoy this clip of John seeing the pot. Alright, tell me what you think.
You did this?
Yeah. You're not a very good actor.
No, I'm not. I'm trying to like act impressed, like not impressed.
Thanks, John.
That's not what I meant to say.
What do you think of it, though?
I actually really like it. I wish that I could actually, you know, do something artsy for once and do a good job at it. I'm still working on my stick figures, but this is called a masterpiece.
No, it's not.
Especially compared to me. So, I like it. And you spelled it right.
I did!
What's up? And
Say
live
toodles.
strong. Toodles. Okay.
Say toodles again.
Rock on. Toodles.